Okay, welcome back, folks. So, last time we did some stuff, we cleared a manor, we got a quest. A quest! And I believe this marker is where we want to go to do said quest. Let's see if I'm remembering this correctly. We're going downstairs, people. We're going downstairs. I don't remember how difficult this area is going to be. I don't. We might lose, we might die. We only have like one rune arc, so if we die, it'll suck. Because we'll have to reuse it, and then we'll be out. And then we won't have raised attributes. And I might have to engage in multiplayer to get more. Pardon me. Oh, what was I trying to do? I was trying to pass time. Sorry, I got distracted. I don't like traveling at night. Oh, sorry, getting a message on my phone. All the things! Leave me alone, society. This is why I need to take my phone and put it somewhere else when I record. It is a distraction. Anyway, I think where I'm going is correct. It's been a while, but I do recall the well being right next to here, this minor Erd tree near the beginning of the game. I think there's another way to get into the Eternal City of Nokron. But if there is, I don't remember it. There's the anti-horse wall there at the door. No horse for us. So I think this takes us down to Siofra. Siofra? I don't know. Takes us downstairs there, and we have to fight through there. And once we fight through there, we get to the Eternal City. I don't remember the actual procedure for any of that. I do remember this kind of being a hellscape. I think there's gonna be a non-zero amount of magic attacks? Oops. Sorry, my pop filter is like right where my pop filter is located, the arm of it. If I lift my right hand up too far, I hit it. I gotta keep my hands like in my lap. Gotta scratch my nose or something, I punch it every time. Anyways, I want to say there's, like in that group of guys right there, there's some magicians. So I should probably buff my weapon. And then aren't there some of those like rock dudes, like rock miner guys? So I should probably use lightning too. Lift. I agree. That is a lift. There's a little summony pool. Cool. Yeah, I guess you could call that a stone astrolabe, sure. Why is the term astrolabe included in the messages? Some of the phrases. Okay, so let's put magic resist. And let's put electrify armament. I'm taking my my seal, my finger seal out of my left hand there by swapping it out so that if I want to re-equip it, I don't have to hit Y plus right bumper. I can just hit left, and bam, it's in my hand. It's a little bit easier to yank it out in combat. But you gotta remember to do that, and you gotta remember that you did do that. So, that can also get you killed, if you're not careful. Everything can get you killed. Resource in inventory management, muy important. Look at all the bloodstains. Note the bloodstains. Taking on all once. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So this is the perfect weapon, kind of weapon for this. These guys will get staggered by the heavy sword. We will not bounce off of them. I think we would for a lighter weapon, non-two-handed especially. I wonder if that actually does pierce damage when we do our stab with that. I'm not actually confident. It does do pierce, nice. So pierce damage should be better against those. Mushroom! Yay, mushroom. Praise the mushroom. Oh shit. Let me not roll off. Wouldn't have hurt, just would have wasted my time. I hear a beetle. Recast our shit. Seek up. Okay, yeah. Looks like we need to fall down. Could this be a wolf? No? It could not. I love how everyone calls the turtles dogs. Could this be a dog? Hiya! Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh crap, I thought that would hit him. Well, that's alright. It actually knocks them further back than I'd prefer. There's the magic. What? I don't know what that does. I imagine it will hurt me. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Eventual magical explosion. Got it? There you go, that's the most efficient. Oh, okay. Nah, that doesn't do much with our buff. Anti-magic buff. So I want to roll and then do a light attack. Roll, then light attack. It's interesting. Could also do a rolling attack for a pierce. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it really does that much difference in damage. We'll probably stop using the lightning buff. That doesn't seem to matter in terms of how many hits it takes to kill them. And it does use a lot of FP. I could use that FP on something else, such as healing. It's a pretty weak heal, honestly. I do want to keep the magic, though. The anti-magic damage bufferoonie. I guess I can pick these up when I run right past them, huh? I don't remember what you craft with those. Don't recall it being anything important. But you could fill a book with the amount of things that I don't know about Elden Ring. Why are there so many signs here? Item ahead and then seek up. Huh? Like that area up there? Can I get up there? Nope. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Looks like no. Unless they mean, well... There are some platforming sections in this area of the game. Uh-huh. Okay. So we're gonna get shot at a little. Oh my god. Okay. I thought that was I thought that was like a gap and I would die to fall to my death. Man, losing one of your rune arcs to fall damage is so painful. Mentally, physically, spiritually. All of the Lees. See, when I hit them, they stagger back so far that that they're out of range of my next attack. Highly aggravating. No item ahead. Okay. We'll believe it. Believe it! Can I I don't think I can survive the fall. I think I would need to fall off here first. And then fall here. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Is it a spell? Oracle bubbles. Bubbles! Yay, bubbles! What is this? Sorcery of the Claymen, who served as priests in the ancient dynasty. Produces several small magical bubbles that drift towards foes before they naturally pop. Charging increases the delay before the bubbles pop. The Claymen search for lost oracles within their bubbles. Cool. Some foul foot for, I believe, the silver one boosts item discovery. That'll be decent if I decide to farm for an hour, farm rats to get more rune arcs, which is not efficient, but sometimes that is what you have to do. I still hear a beetle. Whatever. There probably aren't going to be many, if any, spells here that I can use. There's something under the waterfall. Souls games really like to put things behind waterfalls. Behold, dog. Woof. Bark rough. I knew you guys were alive even though I couldn't lock onto you. That's some bullshit. Because I looked, I tried to lock on. This was not due to my negligence. It's fine. These are not difficult with this weapon for sure. As long as you can stop them from, you know, continuing to attack you, they're really not that challenging. You can also do some crowd damage. Crowd control. Just gotta carefully manage your stamina and not run into the spears. That did... So them pulling the spear back also has a hitbox. Cool. Okay. My heart says bullshit, but whatever. They drop some okay smithing stones. Clayman's harpoon, okay. What are these, the fireflies? Yeah. Okay, those are the fireflies you need to make silver pickled foul feet. It's good to know where one of those is. It's good to have a spot where they spawn a few of those so that you can quickly craft items. Unfortunately, farming the birds to make the foul feet is kind of annoying. It's very doable, but it's annoying. First off, I failed. Okay. That is unfortunate. Let's prep ourselves. This area. Okay. Is it beautiful? Yeah. Yes. Oh, inscrutable Elden Ring messages. Oh, inscrutable Elden Ring messages. As I stutter. Didn't expect, are you ready? Praise the dog. Okay. Cool. What are those, anti-toxic buildup items? Something like that. And carefully, question mark? I tried right, it didn't work. Help. Crab. Oh, it is a crab. Hi. Time for crab. Battle crab is ready for crab battle. Hello! No, they meant it. They really did. Oh, I don't like fighting these. They're really dangerous. All the fucking crabs in the game are so scary. And I miss. That doesn't help. I can't believe I avoided that. That's crazy. Ow. Well, he's beatable. Okay, continuing on. Don't attack me. Some messages over here. What are they? Crab house. Okay. Thanks. I did not know you could combine the messages in that exact order. Great. Mushroom, whatever. More didn't expect underground. We can use our horse, by the way, now. I forgot. It's like a dream. Okay, so there's this area here. We gotta light a bunch of torches, braziers. There's like 6 of them. Gotta do that to kill a boss. I don't think we have to do that to get to Nukron, though, do we? No. I don't think so. I think it's another path to do that. So when we light these braziers, there are 7 more. And we can go fight a boss once we do that. Now, does he provide us a site of grace right there, or do we just use the one outside of it? Some ghost gloveworts to level up your summons. Very nice. Nah, he doesn't provide an SOG until we actually clear the area. No, we don't have to actually go kill everything. We just need to light all of the things. You can recognize them by the shape. Most of them you can kind of just run past, get off on your horse, get off of your horse, and then you'll be protected from damage throughout your animation. Fighting each group that is defending their little obelisk is not often easy, I would say. I would argue. I recall these enemies being fairly competent. We'll see if that remains the case at this level. Well, okay. I mean, two-shotting them doesn't feel bad. Okay. So I definitely tend to come down here at a lower damage rate then, that's for sure. I guess I don't usually come down here with an ultra great sword. Okay, well, that's lit. That's 2 out of 8. Gotta keep track of that. That's the most annoying part about this, is trying to remember which ones you actually took and which ones you didn't get already. You can follow the old strategy of just, stay on the left. Clear the area from the left. Clear it from the right. Then clear the center, and you will have cleared the map. That makes sense. Oh yeah, they have bows. Ow. My head, or my shoulder. My kidneys. That's those little octopus things. Cool. Hello. What's over here? I do seem to recall that, like, the cool way to go do cool things in Nokron's kind of like off to the side somewhere. I remember a little ledge and a little site of grace and running along the side of a building and doing some jumps down, but I don't remember exactly where those things were, so we will need it. We needs must find them. I guess I'm not picking up that item right now. Seems not worth it. So I'm constantly trying to look for a little, like, hook back where I can get up onto, like, a ramp and do my thing that I remember. I want to say that I've already passed what I'm talking about, but I might be wrong. Anyway, that's 3 out of 8. There's our number 4. This is like a weapon art or something. No escape. Square off. Yeah, whatever. I like the look of Square Off as a weapon art, or Ash of War. It's not the most useful one to me, my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Do our poise buff so we can get out of there safely. That's 4 out of 8. This will be 5. There we go. Don't have to worry about getting staggered when you do that. We've abandoned the left. That's all right. We'll loop back around to the edge of this little peninsula. What are we at? 4 out of 8? 5 out of 8? I don't recall what this is. Well, let's find out. This isn't the fight with those golems, is it? whatever they're called. I hope not. I don't think I can handle that fight. Oh, animations. Never change. Kaled. Where? Oh, is this the little pathway that leads out to, Doesn't this lead out to the little Coliseum where we have to kill those, guys in PvP? But they're NPCs. I can't handle them. They're too strong. I already know, and I don't feel like losing all of my rune arcs on trying to fight them. They drop a decent item. They drop a talisman that boosts your equip load. There are ways to kind of fight like one at a time and get them to fall off the cliff, but they are... Last time I remember fighting them, I remember them kicking my ass repeatedly, so... I don't know how high level I was, so... I feel like I was at a fairly competent level to go fight them, and they destroyed me, so... I'm not even gonna try. Know my place. Oh, there's a SOG I missed. Cool. Well, that's fine. We'll get plenty of more stone sword keys. Oh, a camp. Interesting. Yeah, still no merchant. It does look like a merchant camp, though, doesn't it? Making sure there's not a lethal drop there. Okay, good. So we have SOGs at both sides of this area. Let me take that bridge over and see what's over there. That would round out this area just fine for me. Ow. My face. And or shoulder and or kidney. Ooh, a golden seed. We need one more after this to get another flask. To take our sippies. Can't wait till we get up to Altus Plateau and they start giving us like two golden seeds per drop. Is there anything else up here, or is this just a dead end? These buildings here look like the design of buildings from Nokron. No item ahead. Yeah. Yeah, this is just nothing. Yep. Maybe other people looking for the exact same thing I'm looking for here. Yeah, I know it's here. We'll locate it. It's just, it's been a while. It's a nice area, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys might have noticed I turned off the music again. I just don't care for the overland map music. I just don't. I know that probably sounds like heresy. I'm a big game music enjoyer in general. There's a teleporter. Don't know where that goes. I love video game music. I mean, like, I feel like my awakening as a human being was experienced through the lens of video game music. Like, wow, this is making me feel something as a little 6-year-old or whatever. Just not this music. Reasons unbeknownst to me. I think it's just like a lack of variety. Like, the music that does play is samey. I feel the same way about, like, Skyrim's a good example. The combat music that starts up, like, every time there's an engagement on the overland map. In the open world, it's like the same music almost every time. It just grates on me. And maybe it's just the kind of music, too. Like, because, I don't know, I don't feel like I ever got annoyed at Final Fantasy VII's combat music, but Final Fantasy VII's music was uncommonly good. Let's be real. Or not. I'm not a cop. I want the thing! Give it! That actually was worth picking up. That gives you like plus 20%, plus 30% extra runes upon kills. Now, if I pair that with the chicken, which is 11,000 runes per kill, it becomes 14,000 something with the gold pickled foulfoot, with a run lasting 10 to 15 seconds total, so lasts for a few minutes. That could be worth, you know, tens of thousands of runes. Very good. Okay, maybe it's up this way. I'm following the path back around because I feel like it's this way. What I'm looking for. Still haven't found. Can't find a better man. No. Not here. Excuse me. I'm busy. That's nothing. This is nothing. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, this is not the place at all? And I've totally misremembered and I need to kill this thing to get to the area or something. It's not impossible. Stranger things have happened, and I'm not talking about the show. Is that where the title of that show comes from? Stranger things have happened? Because that would be fitting, wouldn't it? Where the fuck is this place? I'm getting annoyed at myself. Maybe maybe I do have to kill that to find Nokron? I don't think that's true. I'm not mixing this up with like another place with the same mechanic, right? No. How many do I have? Do I need like 3 more? I have 5. I know where one of them I missed is. There's always like 1 or 2 that I have trouble spotting. Excuse me. Excuse me, goat, move out of the way. Excuse me. I know I've missed it. Hey! Hey, dude.
Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I have all the gateways to know. Perhaps it's time. I recall that. Let's give him a... Besides, leave this place if either of us...
Leave me alone. Okay. This is not the way. There's one obelisk there. I don't remember the point of doing this run. I think it's just a couple of items. But it's been a while. Is that supposed to be an Nokron? Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's like an upside down city. That's so cool. Oh, oh no, am I dead? I might still be dead. How does one get back up? One gets back up by freaking taking the teleporter out of here. I'm not trying that. I do not want to lose anything. Okay. What have I missed? I guess, let me try to find the other obelisks. It's certainly riveting gameplay. Uh-huh. Good job. Bye. Okay, there's 2 more left. After this one, there's 1 more left. I need to just cut through the center of the map and find it at that point, because I think I've run the map all the way to the left and right. And then I might have to look up a video or something to remember where the hell this site of grace is that leads to Nokron, because I am a little bit lost. Oh, what's this? Another teleporter. I'm loath to take those without knowing where they go, because you can get locked into an area you can't teleport out of. If you could always teleport out, I'd be fine, but you can't. One of the early one of the earliest teleporters in the game is like a trap, and excuse me, and if you take that teleporter, you get stuck in like one of the Siofra mines with enemies that are hopelessly too powerful for you, and it's hell to get out of there. There it is. I guess we'll just clear the boss. And then I'll go look up how the hell to get to Eternal City. Like, my brain keeps telling me it's like that way. But that's where we came from. Pretty confident of that. We've been in this little cubby before, and if we turn this way, it's always over here. Those of you that know already, that are watching and are already aware, are probably screaming. Did I get all of them? Yeah. Well, we can do this at least. Definitely going to want... actually, there's a waiting area before I go fight the boss, if I recall correctly, so I don't need to buff here. We'll buff after we teleport. But, like, I'm pretty confident this area doesn't lead anywhere. I don't know even what we actually get from killing this boss. There's our stake in case we lose. We could lose. I don't recall this boss being too difficult, but we do have a slow weapon, so who knows? Okay, let's do it. Oh, we can even have a summon. I'll hold off. Oh, well, fine. Just uses so much FP. Hello. I missed. The important thing is going to be the magic resist. Uh-huh. Yeah, he does a good job of keeping range away from us. That little kick has a little delay on it. Gotta watch out for that. There's our stagger. Is there a special hit with that? There is. Nice. Yeah, this is pretty easy. We got this. Unless we really screw up. Ow. We're fine. Easy peasy. Didn't even lose our summons. Wow. Okay, cool. That's another level or two in the books. Where is our site of grace for that? No, we don't even get one. Yeah, be wary of weak foe indeed. There are harder versions of this boss in this game, at least one. So, what did we get for our troubles? Give me one sec. Before I end this, I do want to look up the where to find this site of grace I'm looking for. Well, according to the internet, I'm wrong. So, according to the internet, I have to go to the hole that is created by Radon when we beat him. I guess we should go beat Radon, huh? We're more than ready. We just haven't yet. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's do that next episode. I'll see you guys then. Peace.